fantastic parents and caregivers? Today, we're delving into a topic that's not just important, it's absolutely essential for every parent. Understanding your child's temperament. Picture this. Parenting is like navigating a vast sea, each wave bringing new challenges and joys. And what if I told you that understanding your child's temperament is like having a trusty compass guiding you through those waters? You see, every child is a unique blend of traits, a beautiful tapestry of characteristics that shape their reactions, behaviors, and interactions with the world. And as parents, tapping into these nuances is the key to unlocking the secrets of effective parenting. Whether you're navigating the highs and lows of toddler tantrums or marveling at the wonder of your teen's blossoming independence, understanding your child's temperament is the compass that will guide you through it all. Join us as we explore the 9 essential temperament traits that will revolutionize your parenting journey. Because here's the truth. When we understand our children's temperament, we don't just parent, we connect, we empathize, we nurture their unique spirits. Hi, I'm Kim Feeney with Butterfly Beginnings Counseling, and welcome to my channel. I'm a licensed independent social worker and a registered play therapist supervisor with over 10 years of experience helping hundreds of children and families to lead healthier emotional lives so they can cope with big, baffling emotions. And this is something I'd love to do for your family as well. So go ahead, subscribe, and hit the bell for weekly notifications on all the latest content. First of all, what exactly is temperament? Temperament refers to the innate, biologically based patterns of behavior, influencing how individuals interact with the world around them. Temperament encompasses a range of traits such as activity level, adaptability, emotional reactivity, and sociability. These traits are believed to be relatively stable over time and are present from early childhood, often influencing that child's behavior throughout their whole lifespan. So understanding temperament involves recognizing and, of course, appreciating the unique combination of traits that make up your child and their personality. It just helps to explain why people react differently to similar situations. For example, one child, they may be naturally outgoing, adventurous, a risk taker, while another may be a little more reserved and cautious. So temperament is influenced by a variety of factors, including genetics, biology, early experiences. While temperament provides a foundation for personality development, it can also be shaped and influenced by environmental factors, such as things like parenting styles and social interactions early in life. In the context of parenting, understanding your child's temperament can help you to tailor your parenting to better meet their needs, to support their development, and to foster that positive parent-child relationship, allowing you as parents to appreciate and respect your child's individuality while providing them with the guidance and the support that they need to thrive. So activity level is our first temperament trait, which is a fundamental aspect of temperament, referring to the characteristic level of physical movement and energy. It reflects the frequency, the intensity, and the duration of motor activity that's both spontaneous movement and purposeful movement. And of course, children exhibit a wide range of activity levels, from those who are constantly moving and on the go and seem to have boundless amounts of energy, to those who prefer quieter, more sedentary activities. And again, understanding your child's activity level provides insights into their natural tendencies and preferences, as well as their needs for physical stimulation and engagement. Children with high activity levels are often described as energetic or active, frequently engaging in physical play, running, jumping, and exploring their environments. They may have a shorter attention span for sedentary activities, and they're going to prefer games or sports that allow them to move around. These type of kids are going to thrive in environments that offer ample opportunities for physical activity and exploration. Then on the flip side, low activity level children, they're going to be more content with calm, quiet activities, such as reading, drawing, playing with puzzles. They may prefer solitary play or activities that require sustained attention and focus. They may enjoy some physical activities, though they may tire more quickly or prefer activities that involve less physical exertion. And it's going to be important for parents to recognize and, of course, respect that their child's activity level provides opportunities for both active play and quiet relaxation based on their individual needs. Balancing physical activity with rest and downtime is essential for promoting overall well-being and supporting your child's healthy development. And understanding your child's activity level allows you to make informed decisions about things like extracurricular activities, playmates, daily routines, and supporting your child's natural activity level and providing that variety of opportunities for movement and play. Rhythmicity regularity is the temperament trait that refers to predictability and consistency of biological functions and daily routines. It encompasses the regularity or the rhythm in essential aspects of a child's life, such as sleep and wake cycles, eating, and of course going to the bathroom. So understanding, again, your child's rhythmicity provides, again, insights for you into their natural patterns and preferences. Children with high rhythmicity demonstrate predictable patterns in their daily routines with consistent sleep, meal times, regular bathroom use, and predictable periods of activity and rest. These types of children often thrive on structure and schedules and routines. They feel most comfortable and secure when their environment follows a predictable pattern. Parents of highly rhythmic children, they may find it easier to establish and to maintain consistent routines because that's their child's natural rhythm. It aligns with that pattern and that schedule. I have clients in my practice, I can set my watch to when they need to use the bathroom during our sessions. These are kids that are high in regularity. Conversely, children with low rhythmicity, they're going to exhibit less predictable patterns in these daily activities and routines. Irregular sleep and appetite, unpredictable bathroom habits, varying periods of activity and rest. These children may struggle with transitions as they have difficulty anticipating and adapting to shifts in their environment. So parents of children with low rhythmicity, you may need to be more flexible and responsive to your child's needs and adjust your routines as necessary to accommodate your child's fluctuating rhythms. It's going to be important to recognize and again respect your child's rhythmicity, providing again that balance between structure and flexibility in your daily routine and schedule. Some children thrive on that consistency and predictability, and others benefit from a more flexible approach, allowing for spontaneity and adaptability. And then this can help you identify challenges or areas of concern, such as sleep disturbances or feeding difficulties. By monitoring your child's rhythms and patterns over time, you identify trends and patterns that may require further attention or interventions. And then working closely with your child's healthcare provider can help address any underlying issues and developmental strategies that are needed to support your child's health and well-being. Our next temperament trait is approach withdrawal and first reactions, also known as plungers or slow to warm up kids. When kids are new to a situation or a person or an object, how readily they approach or withdraw from that stimuli, their reaction to that, and their level of comfort or possibly wariness and unfamiliar context is what this trait is all about. And again, children vary widely in this. Some display that natural inclination to dive in and approach new experiences, and others are more cautious or hesitant. They're going to dip their toe into the water. So again, this helps you to determine the child's need for support and reassurance in new situations and their adaptability to change. Kids who exhibit a strong approach tendency are described again as plungers, or they're adventurous, or they're eagerly exploring new environments. They make new friends. They try new things and activities. They're enthusiastic about it, and they're curious about the world. They're comfortable and they're confident in unfamiliar situations, quickly adapting to new routines and environments. Parents of these approach-oriented children may find it rewarding to encourage and support their child's sense of adventure, providing them opportunities for exploration and discovery, while also offering guidance and reassurance when needed. Of course, there's also the flip side. Kids that have a strong withdrawal tendency, more cautious, kids that are more reserved in new situations. They prefer to observe from a distance, and then they gradually warm up to unfamiliar people, places, or activities. They're going to require more time and more support to feel comfortable and secure in these new environments, and they may benefit from that gentle encouragement and the patience and the grace from their parents. Again, foster a sense of safety and security for these kids by providing a supportive and a predictable environment. Gradually, one at a time, introducing new experiences at your child's pace, offering reassurance and encouragement along the way. The next trait on our list is adaptability. This temperament trait reflects your child's ability to adjust and respond effectively to changes in the environment, routines, and expectations. It encompasses the child's capacity to cope with transitions, unfamiliar situations, and unexpected events, as well as their willingness and ability to modify their behavior in response to these new circumstances. Some kids have that natural flexibility and ease. They can adjust to changes in a snap, while others are going to struggle with transitions and disruptions to their routines. Children high in adaptability. They're often described as easygoing or resilient. They display a willingness and an ability to kind of roll with the punches and adapt to whatever comes their way. These types of children, they're going to embrace new experiences, routines, and challenges with, again, enthusiasm, curiosity. They have a flexible, open-minded approach to life's ups and downs. Parents of adaptable children are going to find it easier to navigate transitions and disruptions, as, again, your child's natural resilience and flexibility are going to help and support them to adjust and thrive in the changing circumstances. Of course, there's another side to the coin. Children low in adaptability struggle with these transitions and changes. They're going to exhibit resistance, anxiety, frustration in response to disruptions to their routines. These children may require more time and support to adjust to new situations, and they may benefit from a predictable structure that is going to provide them a sense of stability and security. And parents of these less adaptable children can support their child's adaptability by providing clear expectations, offering reassurance and support during transitions, and again, gradually introducing changes. I was a low adaptability child. If my mom and I were running errands when I was a kid, and she said we had to go to the bank, get gas, and pick up the dry cleaning. If after the bank, she all of a sudden told me, oh, I need to run by the store and get some milk, I would become completely dysregulated. I had a set schedule in my head, and that was the way the day was going to go. And then my mom changed the rules. So with these types of kids, let them know about changes in routine as early as possible. Tell them Monday that there's a school assembly on Friday, and each day in between to give them time to process and become used to the idea of a shift. If you're enjoying learning about your child's temperament, this is one of the modules in my new parenting program, Familial Encouraging Connection Therapy. You can learn more information about the class with the link below in the description. Next up is threshold of responsiveness, also known as sensory sensitivity. This temperament trait includes the child's threshold for experiencing and responding to sensory input, such as sound, light, touch, taste, smell. And again, there's a whole range in their threshold of children's responsiveness, with some displaying heightened sensitivity to sensory input, while others exhibit a more subdued or muted response. Children with a low threshold of responsiveness, they are often described as highly sensitive or reactive. They're going to demonstrate heightened sensitivity to sensory input and stimuli. They're going to react strongly to even mild stimuli and changes. They may be easily overwhelmed by loud noises, bright lights, strong smells, or rough textures. They may require more time and support to adjust to new environments or situations. Things like noise-canceling headphones or being aware of the textures in foods that your child is willing to eat or not eat. It can be helpful to adjust the environment for these sensory triggers, and then provide opportunities for relaxation and self-regulation for these kids. And then on the flip side, that high threshold of responsiveness with that more subdued or muted response to sensory stimuli, they're going to be less reactive. They're less sensitive to their environment. These children, they're going to have that higher tolerance for sensory input, and they're going to be less easily overwhelmed by external stimuli. So with these kids, invite them to explore and engage in their environment in a well-balanced way, to explore that sensory input. So it's okay for kids to wear their socks inside out because they don't like the feel of the seams, or to cut the tags out of their t-shirts. Provide kids with noise-canceling headphones in loud environments. Make the necessary accommodations to support your child with high sensory sensitivity. Next up is intensity of reaction. And intensity of reaction, again, another crucial component of your child's temperament, indicating the magnitude or the strength of their emotional response to various stimuli, events, or situations. This trait talks about the degree to which a child's emotions are expressed and the level of energy or intensity with which they react, whether positively or negatively. As we know, some children display strong, vivid expressions of emotions, while others may demonstrate, again, more subdued or muted responses. External expression of emotion versus that internal expression of emotion. Children with high intensity of reaction, they're expressive, they're passionate. They display strong, vivid expressions of their emotions. They wear their heart on their sleeve. That's my mom. She's such a drama queen. And when I say that she's yelling, her response is always, I'm not yelling, I'm just passionate. And again, these children, they may laugh heartily. They cry freely. They express joy, excitement, anger, frustration with that intensity and energy. Their emotions may be readily visible and easily recognizable. They may also be more prone to experiencing emotional highs and lows, and are going to require some extra support and guidance in developing effective regulation strategies. Always the flip side, low intensity of reaction. Again, more subdued, more muted emotional responses, appearing calm, composed, even-tempered, even in a variety of emotionally charged situations. These kind of kids are not going to display their emotions as prominently or as visibly as their more expressive peers. They may require more careful observation on the part of the adult and attention to recognize their emotional cues. Again, they may appear less reactive on the surface. However, they still experience that range of emotions internally, and they're going to benefit from support in identifying and expressing their feelings in a healthy and a constructive manner. No matter where your child falls in that range of emotion, you always want to express or approach them with empathy, with kindness. Quality of mood is our next temperament trait, talking about the disposition and the emotional state of behavior, encompassing the child's tendency to display pleasant, joyful, and friendly behavior, as well as the propensity for experiencing more negative emotions, such as sadness, frustration, or irritability. Is your child a glass half full or a glass half empty sort of kid? High quality of mood children are often described as happy-go-lucky, easygoing, displaying a generally positive outlook. They're cheerful in a variety of situations. They're going to approach life with optimism and enthusiasm, readily expressing joy, laughter, affection towards others. They may still experience negative emotions from time to time. Of course, we all do. But they're going to bounce back quickly, and they're going to demonstrate resiliency and an optimistic outlook on life overall. Flip side, low quality of mood kids are going to demonstrate more negative or irritable dispositions. They're going to display a tendency towards sadness, frustration, or anger more frequently than their peers. They're going to struggle with regulating their emotions, finding it challenging to maintain that positive outlook in the face of adversity. And of course, they're going to experience moments of happiness and contentment. They may require additional support and guidance in managing their emotions during those situations and developing effective coping strategies. And of course, we want to support children in developing skills to understand their emotions. Our next topic is distractibility. Distractibility refers to your child's susceptibility to external stimuli and if they're able to maintain focus and attention in the face of distractions. This temperament trait talks about, again, the extent to which your child's attention can be easily diverted or redirected, squirrel, by external factors such as noise, environment, or competing demands. Highly distractible kids, they're often described as off-task. They demonstrate a tendency to lose focus. They become sidetracked by external stimuli or competing interests. These children, they're going to struggle to maintain attention on just one single task or activity. They become easily overwhelmed or disengaged in the presence of distractions. They may still be capable of learning and, of course, completing tasks. They just require additional support and guidance in developing those strategies for managing distractions. Always the flip side, low distractibility kids are going to exhibit that greater focus and concentration, demonstrating an ability to maintain attention on tasks and activities, despite the presence of distractions around them. They're less easily swayed by external factors, and they're going to demonstrate greater persistence and perseverance in completing tasks. Again, they may still get distracted from time to time. Overall, they're going to require less support and guidance in maintaining focus. These kids that are high on the distractibility may need instructions broken into smaller steps or tasks given to them one at a time. So tailor your instructions to your child's distractibility level, and they're going to be more engaged in tasks and activities. Our final temperament trait is attention span and persistence. This reflects the child's ability to sustain focus and effort over time when engaging in tasks or activities. The duration for which a child can maintain attention on a specific task or activity without becoming distracted or disengaged, as well as their willingness and ability to persevere in the face of challenges or obstacles. Children with a long attention span and high persistence, they're often described as focused or determined. They're going to demonstrate that ability to sustain attention on tasks or activities for extended periods of time. They're going to persevere in the face of challenges and adversities. These children, they're going to become deeply engrossed in tasks, demonstrating that sustained concentration and dedication to completing their goals. And then children with a short attention span and low persistence, they are going to struggle to maintain focus and motivation. They become easily distracted or discouraged when faced with challenges and obstacles, or just tasks that require sustained effort. They're going to demonstrate a tendency to switch between tasks quite frequently. They become bored or frustrated when things don't go their way, or when they become too demanding or complex. They are still capable and they're able to achieve goals. They're just going to require some additional support and scaffolding. My two nieces, for example, they're at the opposite end of the spectrum for this trait. The older one can sit and work on an activity for hours on end, while the younger one is bored after 2 minutes. And it's essential for parents to recognize that their child's attention span and persistence levels are going to be different, providing support and guidance aligning with the child's individual motivational needs. We can promote task engagement, goal achievement. We can help these children develop effective strategies for managing challenges and obstacles. So there you have it. Understanding your child's temperament. It's like unlocking a treasure trove of insights that transform your parenting journey, from activity level to adaptability, from attention span to quality of mood. Each temperament trait offers a unique window into your child's personality, their preferences, and their needs. Embracing and respecting your child's individual temperament allows you to create an environment that fosters their growth, their development, and their well-being. Whether your child is adventurous or cautious, expressive or reserved, highly focused or easily distracted, recognizing their unique strengths and challenges allows you to tailor your parenting approach to meet them where they're at. Remember, every child is wonderful, unique, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to parenting. Honor and celebrate your child's individuality. Nurture that strong parent-child bond. Foster open communication and build a foundation of trust and mutual respect. So then, as you continue on your parenting journey, take the time to observe, listen, and connect with your child. Embrace their quirks, support their interests, celebrate their accomplishments, knowing that by understanding their temperament, you are laying the groundwork for a lifetime of love, learning, laughter. Here's to the incredible adventure of parenting and the joy of watching children grow into remarkable individuals. If you found this video helpful, you may also enjoy our video on encouraging children to be capable, now showing on your screen. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with a friend, wherever you are in your day. Until next time, hug your child and make it a great one.